Breaking news just dropped. The UEFA Champions League 2025-26 draw pots have been revealed. Hey football fans, this is your host and I have some piping hot news straight from the House of European Football. The pots for this season's Champions League have been confirmed, so let's dive into the details. The Champions League is back and we're about to witness an exciting chapter in European football history. Get ready because today we'll be revealing the pots for the upcoming tournament. Each pot is like a treasure chest filled with top European teams ready to battle it out for the coveted trophy. Now before we spill the beans, remember that the official draw ceremony is just around the corner. So the anticipation is at fever pitch. Once the draw is complete, the path to the coveted trophy will become clearer, and we Lions get a glimpse of the exciting matchups that lie ahead. But for now, here's what we know about the pots. So without further ado, let's unveil the teams that have made it to the group stage. These 32 teams represent the best of European football and are ready to showcase their skills on the biggest stage. So let's start with the first pot. It's got some heavy hitters like PSG, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Inter, Chelsea, Dortmund, and Barcelona. Now these teams are not only formidable, but also bring a rich history and tradition to the competition. Next up, we have the second pot, which includes Leverkusen, Atletico Madrid, Benfica, Atalanta, Villarreal, Juventus, Eintracht, and Club Brugge. These teams might not have the same star power as the first pot, but they've definitely got some tricks up their sleeves. In the third pot, we have Tottenham, PSV, Ajax, Copenhagen, Monaco, Galatasaray, Napoli, Sporting, Olympiacos, and Union Saint-Gilloise. They may not be the most celebrated names in European football, but don't underestimate them. Last but certainly not least, the fourth pot consists of Karabag, Athletic, Slavia Prague, Bodo, Glimt, Marseille, Newcastle, Pafos, and Kara Almaty. These teams are the underdogs, but they've earned their spot here and are eager to prove themselves. With all the teams in the pots, the stage is set for an unforgettable journey towards the Champions League trophy. So why does this matter? Well, let's break it down for you. First up, big names in pot 1. You can't talk about the Champions League without mentioning the big guns. And this year, pot 1 is loaded with heavyweights like Real Madrid, Man City, and PSG. These teams not only dominate their domestic leagues, but also consistently perform well in European competitions. They've got star-studded lineups, world-class managers, and a never-say-die attitude. With teams like these in the mix, you can bet on some thrilling football right from the group stage. Next, let's discuss fan excitement. The Champions League draws fans from all over the world. When the group stage kicks off, it's a feast of footballing action, and this year's tournament is no exception. With such a diverse range of top-notch teams, the debates among fans are reaching a fever pitch. Everyone's team hopes to emerge victorious and lift that coveted trophy. And with each draw, the excitement and anticipation grow. Now let's talk about tournament drama. The beauty of the Champions League lies in its unpredictability, and the draw plays a crucial role in shaping the tournament's drama. Group stage matches are intense enough, but when you throw in some unexpected results, it becomes a roller coaster ride. Last season's Champions League had its fair share of surprises, and this year, the stakes are even higher. The question on everyone's lips is, will the underdogs bite back? The answer will unfold as the tournament progresses and each match carries its own weight. And now, let's see what the fans are saying. From online discussions to social media banter, football fans are always ready to voice their opinions, and this year's Champions League is no different. Let us take a closer look at what the supporters of some of the top clubs have to say. Many fans of Real Madrid believe their team is in a great position to defend their title. They point to the team as recent success in the competition and the presence of legendary players like Karim Benzema as reasons to be optimistic. Meanwhile, Manchester City fans are equally confident. With Erling Haaland leading the attack, they feel unstoppable. They've dominated the Premier League, and now have their sights set on conquering Europe once again. PSG supporters, on the other hand, have mixed feelings. They acknowledge the team's star-studded lineup, including superstars like Neymar and Kylian Mbappé, but question their consistency. Can these big names deliver when it matters the most? Only time will tell, but it's not all about the top teams. Supporters of smaller clubs are also making their voices heard. For example, many believe their team has a chance to make it out of the group stage and create some memorable moments. After all, football is known for its upsets and underdogs rising to the occasion. However, not all fans are so enthusiastic. Some argue that the strength of the competition this year is lacking and that several top teams were absent from the group stage. They feel that the absence of certain big names diminishes the overall excitement and anticipation for the tournament. Ultimately, the Champions League is more than just a game, it's a celebration of European football. And as the group stage kicks off, the continent is united by one common passion, the love for the beautiful game. So there you have it, the pots for the 2025-26 Champions League group stage are officially confirmed. The draw will take place soon and the excitement is palpable. With heavyweights like Real Madrid, Man City and PSG in the mix, the competition is fierce and the matches promise to be thrilling. However, the beauty of the Champions League lies in its unpredictability. And as the underdogs prepare to face off against the giants, we can expect some surprises along the way. Alright, now it's your turn to join the conversation. What do you think about the UCL 2025-26 pots? Which team will lift the trophy? Drop your predictions and thoughts in the comments section below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to stay updated with all our latest content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.